So far, each of our problems have focused on games, but there are also business applications. Let's say you run a landscaping business and want to bid for a job to redo the parks in the west end of a city. It will cost $5,000 to put together a package and a bid proposal. This is including all your printing, your wages for your employees, and so on to put together the proposal. If you win the contract, your company will gain $35,000. That will mean $35,000 for your company. If the probability of winning the contract over all the other proposals is 20%, so the probability of winning is 20%, should you put in your bid? Will this be economically feasible for your company? We can think of this the same way we looked at the carnival game earlier. Expected value is the probability of winning times your gain plus the probability of losing or not getting the contract times your loss. For this particular case, your expected value will be 20%. Let's put that as a decimal when we do our calculations. And the gain will be $30,000. That is the $35,000 that you will win minus the $5,000 that it cost you to put together the proposal. Plus, well, we need the probability of losing. If there's a 20% chance that you will win, then there will be an 80% chance that you will lose. So the probability of losing will be 0.8. Just remember that for probability, the probability of winning plus the probability of losing has to equal 1. Your loss, if you don't win the contract, you will be out the $5,000 that you spent, $5,000 that you spent to put together the proposal. Doing the calculation, and you can get your calculator out at this point, doing the calculation, your expected value will be $2,000. So this means your company will gain $2,000 on average for every proposal that you put in for consideration. Remember, you may miss out on 2 or 3 jobs and you will lose $10,000 to $15,000. But then you will win that job and you will gain $35,000. You will be making money. So just a couple of key points to remember for all expected value questions. The gain will be what you spent, or what you're going to earn, minus what you spent to play the game or put together the proposal. Your loss will be what you spent. And that will always be a negative number in our calculation. The other thing to remember, the probability of winning plus the probability of losing will equal 1. Let's do some more practice now from the business application of expected value.